Hi guys, we're in Warsaw, Poland. So a few days ago we were in, Prague. So we flew from Prague to Vienna and then Vienna to Warsaw. This place is amazing. The people are really friendly. The food is great. I can actually eat proper food now. And it's cheap, so it's 3-to-1 Australian, so the prices are really good. We were going to go scooter riding today, but it's just starting to rain, so we might check the shopping centre out for a while and hope it passes. Yesterday it was 25 degrees and it was really hot, and we did the hop on and off bus, but there's not much to see because the war ended in 1945 and the Germans levelled all of Poland, while the Russians sat on the other side of the river and watched. So the history of the buildings is not that old, but it's still a great place to see. So you see a lot of newer buildings compared to Prague and Amsterdam and all the other places we've been in the last few weeks. So it's, they don't seem to speak much English here, but you get along all right just because it's so friendly. It's always the numbers game and point, and so it's not a problem communicating. That's okay. Found this little place. I thought we'd just walk in and have a look. Doesn't seem to be anybody on the gate. Don't think they'll mind. Just spare tanks and planes laying around. Yeah, so with that app you could just go over there, the Polish language, and translate it. But they've done it for English as well, so it's great. Heady luncheon. Yeah, there's no one here. Just wow. Look at the tiny little space that they had to sit in. Look at the size of the missile underneath it. That's impressive. So this is a MiG-21 PF fighter fish bed. And apparently you're not allowed to fall off the plane's wing here. So we got the Mikoyan MiG-29 fighter. Wow. They're so skinny. Very aerodynamic. Oh, I tell ya, these guys know how to grow roses, don't they? Look at this. It's just chockers. How beautiful is that? Dave feels like he's in Wonderland here. And the old cannons lined up. So in the Polish Museum. There's just so many plates. What's this little fella? The TS-11 Izrak training aircraft. Two-seater. It's even got the gun at the front. Republic of Poland. So when the Berlin Wall came down, it changed a lot of things. It gave Germany into one country, and over here the Russians walked out and left the Polish people to their own land. I didn't realise that it changed so many things just by that one wall going down. Oh, that looks what happens when you don't clean the barrel properly, that one. Burst field cannon barrel. I was right. So yeah, the history is amazing of how I like to Google it a little bit and find out what makes these places why the way they are. Helps you understand the people a little bit better too. So the Polish don't seem to like the Germans or the Russians very much. It's amazing, and you just come in here and walk around and see this history. This place goes on for ages. Now the guns on them. It's great this history gets kept. We've got to remember the history and not change it, so it doesn't happen again. It's not good changing the history. Well, the rain's starting to come down a bit harder, so I'll try and speed it up a bit so we can get the missiles in. Oh, you could. Wow. Having fun, Dave?
Yeah.
It's like a lolly shop, isn't it, for you?
Oh, it's just off the street, and we were just walking past it and I wonder if we can go and have a look. And wow.
Oh. So Ukraine is the next country over from here.
Yeah, it is.
So
you can see all this Russian equipment, military equipment. You can see a lot of it's a copy of the American version.
yeah, or who copied who. I'm sure there's spies on both sides.
Yeah.
It is absolutely freezing compared to yesterday.
Yeah.
The temperature's just dropped. So Poland's in the middle, so they haven't got a sea.
Like this one here is a copy of the Spitfire.
Yeah. It's amazing the places you just find by having a walk around. I actually want to go in the museum now and have a look. Just in case you need that anchor to hold your plane down. Look at the size of these things. Dave, stand in front of it so people can see how big these things are. They're huge. It looks like a caravan out of Eat Street markets. So these are stationary ones.
Yeah. 100mm.
And they must weigh a ton, or a few ton. Yeah, 40,000 kilos. So 40 ton for this little baby. That's a lot of metal. During the war, they would have been melting down everything just to get these made. There's torpedoes over here. Look how thick they are. A 60cm concrete piercing shell used in the Carl siege mortar. Just the thickness of the metal. And then they exploded. Ooh, a bit chilly. Oh, onto the tanks. I'm surprised he hasn't wanted the picture in front of it yet. I don't know what that noise is. What's that noise, Dave? What do you reckon that noise is? A boat on the river? I ask him all these stupid questions like that just to see what his answers are. You see him on the movies, but doesn't put it in reality until you're in front of these things.
How big they are.
There. This one's a little cutie.
That's just a motorised gun.
Oh, okay. A howitzer. Oh, good morning. Morning. Well, so I reckon the pyramid on top's just to stop the grenades from going in. Personnel carrier. Oh no, it opens up. Amphibious vehicle. So we've got the river beside us and there's greenery all the way down beside the river. There's just little things everywhere, like look at this statue, it's gorgeous. See, yeah, that's the river down there. That must be a boat, that noise. But yeah, it's all greenery beside the rivers. The propeller to make it turn, and you can always tow something. How cool is that when you've got an amphibious vehicle? You never know when you need to tow another amphibian vehicle. Oh, this one goes in the water too.
Yeah, that's amazing, isn't it?
The personnel carrier, definitely this little tiny one will have that one. What was the big hole holes on the back for?
Maybe exhaust.
Or,
Maybe they were propellers too.
no, I reckon that's shooting rockets out. I'll try the museum, see what else I can show you.